G'day, Goose here. This is a must watch. Everything in Oz can kill you, but this one can be prevented, and I'm living proof. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and you can thank me later. G'day, Goose here. One of the must-dos when I'm travelling around, especially when the sun's out, is slip, slop and slap. Now, I never used to. As a elderly gentleman, I should say. In my younger years, I was always out in the sun, surf, the sand, always in the sun. Played sports, etc., etc. Never bothered about the harms of melanoma, skin cancer. So now, when I go out, it's as simple as spending a few minutes and just applying sunscreen. Now, don't worry about the new knob because I've lost all my hair at the age, but I've always never bothered about it. But these days, I just put it on and go out and enjoy myself. It's not hard to do. Just about just putting it on, get the specs off. Now I can't see, but just about just putting it on and then going outside and just enjoying yourself. It's a precaution I do all the time now. It's just a habit I have to get into. Now, a few years ago, my beloved partner turned around and she was concerned about a spot I had on my back. And I ignored it. I hated going to the doctors. I ignored it and ignored it and ignored it. And then one day she took a photograph of it. And showed me it. Now, she gave it to me and I didn't worry about it. But one day I was Googling. I just happened to Google skin cancers. And I found one that was identical to what I had on my back. So I went to the doctor. After being convinced for a while, I went to the doctor referred me straight to the hospital for the skin cancer clinic. So I went there. Now in 1 year, I had 11 biopsies on potential skin cancers after that original examination from the doctor. That one I wasn't concerned about, yep, that was skin cancer. They cut it out. I've got a scar on my back of about 8 to 10 inches long. And if I can put up a photograph of it before you can see what I'm talking about. But 8 to 10 inches long, a scar, and the cancer was only small. Well, I won't say small, the cancer was about 1 inch long. Now, the second one that come back positive was on my arm here. I don't know if you can see it. But you can see the scar just there, just across here. Now, that scar there, that one there, was the size of my little fingernail. That big. And they cut it out, come back as a positive, and they took it all out. So it's so I've got plenty of these now. I've basically was out in the right place, right time. SGIC were giving them out, so I got heaps and heaps of free, plus I've got to buy them as well. But just that precaution where I had to get everyone had to be a biopsy. So that's what I did. 11 in 1 year I had, and 2 come back positive. So that original one that the darling pointed out, that was the worst one. That was the one on my back. That was absolutely huge. And now every time I go out, I just imagine just throwing some suntan lotion on, just give myself that little bit of protection. They say I should wear long sleeves, but I hate wearing long sleeves. But so I throw it on, and then before I go out in the weather, in the sun, it's as simple. Now every year now, I have to go back. I think it's twice a year I go back, and they do a full body examination down to my birthday suit. And my specialist, she gets down there and she has a good poke and look around at every possible mark that's on my body. And it's pretty provocative, you know. She pulls hair around and makes sure she looks everywhere she can for little marks. So, but it's for the best. So skin cancer, melanomas. If you're in doubt, get them checked out. As I said, it was just one of those ones where I completely ignored it. And now that I'm in my 60s, it virtually has saved my life. So I'm now done. Good. That's as long as it took me. Was it taking me? No more than 5 minutes. It's all over me. It'll settle in. I'll rub it in a bit more. It'll settle in, and I'm out for the day, and I'm protected. So don't be a fool. Get out there. Just put it on yourself, and enjoy the sun. As I said, in Australia, it's virtually up there with one of the highest rates of cancer deaths in Australia, because Australia, everyone just loves just getting out in the sun, the surf and the sand. Anyway, goose gone troppo, and we'll talk to you on the next one. Stop recording. Stop recording.